Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we are back with Devil May Cry 5. And well, before kind of continuing off, I got to show off the information for the Cavalier. Saws that sunder evil. Parts of Cavalier Angel fuse into a motorbike, creating twin blades wielded from the bike's handlebars. Yeah, so we got an actual motorbike as a weapon. As crazy as that is. Okay, Cavalier. Many of Cavalier's attacks inflict continuous damage from the rotation of the wheels. Chain attacks that connect with the spinning wheels to take advantage of all this weapon has to offer. Yeah, so, well, I just kind of temporarily went into the main menu. Let's see. Alright, right now we're at Mission 12, Yamato. Yamato, huh? Alright. Didn't do too bad in the last mission, so let's continue it. Maybe I could be Dante again. After awakening from a month spent recuperating, Dante headed for the Demon King. He crushed the Demon Knight blocking his path and rescued Trish from within, only to continue making his way towards Qlipoth. Meanwhile, V revealed his past to Trish. May 1st, a few weeks ago?
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante.
So it's clearly evident this is Virgil then. Hey, it's the old house.
Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
Wow. Really? Oh, wow, really? Whoa. Holy cow, man. I didn't... Well, okay, I'll get into it when the mission starts.
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy.
Oh, thank gosh that close.
See this through. Dante's war.
I really want to do any heavy censoring. Man, that Cavalier is crazy.
How's that for road rash?
Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Oh man. Okay, but going back to yeah, so going back to V's origins. So I guess it's safe to assume at this point that V in a way is Virgil. I guess a lot of people kind of called it right there, but or I guess he's kind of like a remnant of Virgil. But you know, thinking about that, honestly, it reminds me of an old an old theory, like an old rumor that was circulating around the time Devil May Cry 4 was in development. I mean, if I remember, it was the fact that a lot of people took Nero and like to consider him as the remnant of Virgil, and the rumor behind it was that after Dante defeated Virgil, or I guess in the case Angelo at the end of the first game, I guess at that point Angelo separated from human and demon, and the human part was reborn as Nero himself, and it was taken up by the Order of the Sword and kind of raised his family. And I guess sometime along the way, the demon form of Virgil tried to recombine with himself, but he was only able to do it through his right arm. So I mean, that was just the rumor back then, that Nero was supposed to be Virgil in a remnant form. So I kind of find it strange they actually took that rumor and more or less kind of created here. So V is more or less like the remnant of Virgil himself, after he was trying to more or less become more powerful than Dante to try to beat him. So he's kind of rid himself of his human half, and his demonic half has grown too powerful for him to handle. So it's kind of crazy thinking about it. So at this point, we've just been more or less playing as Virgil, thinking about it. Oh man, that's crazy. Man, I thought that was gonna happen. But I mean, even as V though, I mean, I gotta say, V himself is not that bad, even though it's really more or less just Virgil. In like a human form, more or less, but I guess his body is kind of deteriorating at this point, and I guess he needs to combine with his demonic half once again. Oh my god. I mean, this game is going pretty crazy. Let's see. I guess that's kind of how it is. Oh yeah, I do have the, well, I have the Cavalier R, a custom version of the heavyweight Devil Arm Cavalier dyed in Dante's signature colors. Yeah. So you can technically switch out whichever you want, in a way, but I think at most you're going to have us 4 weapons at a time, which 4 in your inventory seems a little too much in my opinion, but I don't know. I would have been okay with just 3, but just allowing you to switch out, kind of like in DMC 4, but again, you only had 3 weapons anyway. Yeah, because I'll switch with this one for right now. Gun-wise, I wonder if I can find other guns, because I've only found... I wonder if I can find other guns, because honestly, I've only found, Kalina Ann. I wonder what the other weapons will be. Oh, man. The Cavalier. Crossline. Cross over your twin cavaliers for a devastating slam attack. Activates gear wheel. Huh. Go with that one. Slipstream. Ride your momentum forward and cross over your twin cavalier for a devastating slam attack. Okay. Let's see. Hide side. Velocity attack that ramps you skyward if the enemy hit. Okay. Trying to power up braking. Yeah. Go with that one too, actually. Idling. Yes, that works for right now. Oh, Kalina and high explosive. Launch a powered up missile. That's all I can get. Just high explosive. All right. I guess that is it for right now. Oh, it even says the sword packs more power than a rebellion. Swings one allows for satisfying combos. I didn't know that. So you're telling me this? Well, I think that was kind of an obvious case that the sword is supposed to be more powerful than rebellion.
Unless you want to die, I suggest.
I wasn't ready. Let's see. Oof. It's a little bit delay here. All right. Still gotta learn a little bit about this.
Rev it up! You like juggling?
Alright. Kinda like that. Actually riding the motorcycle. I wonder if it could be continuous though. Unfortunately not. It would have been nice if it was continuous. I could use it as a second momentum gain. Alright. Ah, man. Alright. Trying to recover. Get some good points. Alright. So it's kind of... I kind of want to... Is that really the main reason why V even... I kind of wonder, is that the main reason why V wanted Dante's help, was to try to get him back to how he was? I mean, considering if his demonic half is actually, well, now turned completely demon. It'd be crazy. But you know, actually, the thing I'm still kind of questioning, though, is how in the world is Virtual even still around at this point? Because they never really explained it. He just appears out of nowhere. Wait, which way am I going? Up or down? That way, right? Yeah, I still kind of want closure on that, though. How in the world is Virtual even still around? Damn it. Oh, something's blocking here, and I gotta get through it.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry. You wouldn't like mine.
Oh, okay. I got this. Ah! I feel like I got so many weapons at my disposal, it's kind of hard to keep track. Okay, well, granted, you know, you could just only equip 2 weapons if you want, if it gets too overwhelming thinking about it. Alright. I don't know, maybe I'll try a little bit of Royal Guard. I have, or either that. Okay. Now what? What was that? Sacking him out? Breakneck Predator Fury. Oh god. Oof. God, he keeps disappearing. Not a hard enemy to deal with, but it's just kind of annoying.
Oh, great. Crossroads. Decisions.
Okay, so just choose your path, I guess. Oh, left, right. Which one? Okay, what if I went this way then? It's right there too. God, why is it always right in plain sight and I can't grab it? Alright.
I was hoping I could just follow the groove, but they're not making it easy for me.
Ugh. Gotta get this thing out. Ah!
You're not slacking, are you?
Ugh, trying. Enemies are a little bit tougher. Can I go back, maybe? Or is there like a path for me to go back?
When in doubt, smack it. That's our family motto.
Oh good, blood. It's puking blood. And I gotta do over all 4 sections, right?
Yep. Here comes the blood.
Ah, almost had it. Ah, gotta go chunk of red orbs though. See an open path. Alright. Ugh, I hate getting trapped. Stupid cages. Ah, what the heck? I almost had a good streak going on. Oof, boy. Well, that's 2.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
Another hatchling. Okay. I guess I'm going over here. Oh god, why am I doing so bad right now? Oh, God. My points. Ugh.
Hey, you can do better than that.
Trying to avoid getting hit here. Alright. Let's see, where's the other blood spot I need to get?
If I follow these grooves.
Alright. 3 down, 1 more to go.
Whew. That should be all of them.
Or I guess not.
It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
What is that supposed to mean? He's stupid? Is there anything down here, maybe? I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters which path I take. Okay, well.
Man, this brings me back.
To where exactly? Oop. I see something. How does this play out? Stinger jump. Mission 9. Man, I skipped a bunch. Stay in the air for more than 15 seconds. I think the last mission was that I did was like mission 3 or 4. It's gonna be tricky. Oh. Yes, can I retry it, please? How exactly am I gonna do this? The problem is I don't really have any oh god. How am I gonna do this? Alright. Finally. Took some time. Okay, so I guess, yeah, combining Devil Trigger... Since I had the air hike, I was able to do a triple jump, and then, of course, using the Cavalier helps a lot. Woo! Right.
Rev it up!
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Trying to make a cross. Customize. I don't think there's really anything for me to customize right now.
Holy shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing.
What, his house? Kind of strange. We're going into a Dante's home. Kind of again, because DMC had that same aspect too. Revisiting the house.
There you are. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once. When Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things.
Yes.
Who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind?
I think he has.
To destroy. Kill yourself later. I'll help.
I'll help kill yourself later.
Can separate man from devil. And what about the rebellion?
Can bring them back?
Wow. You are absorbing the Sparta.
Crazy. It's supposed to be Sparta. I remember Dante did have the Sparta power once. His fight against Mundus. That's crazy though.
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
Well, he's passed out.
Win, Dante! Win!
Devil Sword Dante. New legendary Devil Sword.
Dante.
Oh, jeez. So it's Dante's true powered sword now? Dang. Wow. Devil Sword Dante, a blade born when Dante absorbed the rebellion into his body. The weapon shares both his name and his will. So I guess kind of like the same aspect as the Force Edge evolving into the Sparta, and Sparta becoming the name of Sparta's beloved sword. I guess this is a new sword that Dante created in his own will. The Devil Sword Dante. the basic abilities of Rebellion and the Devil's Sword Sparta carry over to this blade. Pressing a circle and Swordmaster style conjures swords that attack autonomously. You use the blades in tandem for a relentless wave ahead and slash carnage. Alright. Activating Devil Trigger with this equipped will conjure swords that provide different types of support depending on your style. What? These include higher mobility, simultaneous attacks, automatic counters, or stronger defense. So I got a sword that can more or less summon different types of swords. That seems even better than the Sparta, more or less. So it's kind of almost like he combined the power of Sparta and the Rebellion at once. Sin Devil Trigger. Hold L1 to change from Devil Trigger gauge to Sin Devil Trigger. There's a new gauge above the Devil Trigger gauge, the Sin Devil Trigger. To fill this gauge, transfer power from the Devil Trigger by holding. So I'm essentially draining my original Devil Trigger to fill up this Sin Devil Trigger. So I kind of essentially have two different Devil Triggers, which isn't that kind of almost the case like in Devil May Cry 2 where they had the Super Morph ability? That was kind of under desperate situations you're going to want to activate that. Okay, charge Sin Devil Trigger gauge to the max. Hold L1 with a full Sin Devil Trigger to activate your Sin Devil Trigger. You gain insane attack power, but Vitality does not recover, and you cannot deactivate this form manually. Huh. Almost. Ah! Going full on superpower. Oof, man. Gotta keep charging. Man, this is insane. Woo! Man. Yo, if only Dante had this kind of power back in the previous games, it would make it so much easier.
And you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand.
12 p.m.
It has begun.
And what's going on?
What's happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
Go, run!
The Clyde fog is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
Ugh, he escaped. Clyfoth. Oh yeah, I definitely need to replay this one to get the S rank. But yeah, well, I gotta say, one crazy mission finding out that V is technically Virgil in a remnant form, and then now Dante combining the powers of rebellion and Sparta to create the legendary Dante sword. Oh man. And having a new superpower as well, so that kind of sweetens the pot. But unfortunately, the Demon King is now escaped for the time being. So let's see how this game progresses at this point. I don't know. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.